Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit to third. Hill is there. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Jung Ho Gong gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Iwakuma peers in. First pitch on the way. Left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rajay Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And Gardner will beat it out, safe at first base. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Peralta, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now both runners are breaking. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's safe. Brandon Belt comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Into the seats, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Over now, they'll apply the tag. But Devin Mesoraco makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Iwakuma gets the sign. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann has it. And he makes the throw to first. Mesoraco is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth,
John Singleton
First baseman,
settles
number
into the
21,
box for his first
John
chance.
Singleton.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And the pitch on 2-1. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone 2-2 now.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball heading for the alley. Davis on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Batting seventh,
Andre
right
Ethier, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brian McCann strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Jimmy Paredes steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Pedroia on the first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
third baseman,
Aaron Hill gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In the air now, out to right field. Ethier's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brandon Drury is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
the designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
Drilled to first. And Belk will just take this one over himself for the out. Number 87 steps into the box.
Number 87.
Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Number 77 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Tapped out in front of home. McCann is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Wellington Castillo digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Out in front of it, strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Number 77 is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number one. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Brett Gardner steps in now.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Oh, he's in there.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a double steal try here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Holiday. And this one is gone. A home run.
Up next for the Yankees.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's going to have to straighten himself out here pretty quickly, or he's going to be in danger of coming out of this ball game.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Holiday over to his left, and the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Howie Kendrick will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier.
Howie Kendrick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is line to left, and that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. Brian McCann walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Jung Ho Gong is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Iwakuma's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Gong is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And a step off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Paredes moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. John Singleton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jimmy Paredes is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Gung's got it. And he's set down, 1 away. Aaron Hill is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, pitching coaches preach throwing first pitch strikes, and he's done that around 70% of the time today. So that's one of the reasons he's not doing well.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Singleton in foul ground, and the first baseman can't get there. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Castillo.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Matt Holliday, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Andre Ethier comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
In now, Brandon Drury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Iwakuma comes set. Here comes the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Rajay Davis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And a rather easy first out. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up.
Gardner.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Number 87 stands in.
Leading off for the Tigers, shortstop, number 87.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Hill's up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Number 77 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And that's too high, ball 2. Oh, that grounder got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Dustin Pedroia will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Paredes moving in. He's there and records the first out. Jung Ho Gong will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Devin Mesoraco will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a little tapper, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Brandon Belt will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ground ball right side. Pedroia is able to get there and reined in 1 away. Howie Kendrick digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. To short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Brian McCann comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about doing that again. Let's see if he can get something started right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. John Singleton will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
John Singleton.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And did Belt hang with that? Yes, he did. A nice play by the left-hander as they record the out. Matt Holliday steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he'll step off and try and reset. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone, a home run.
Now batting, right fielder.
It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. This is pulled into right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Brandon Drury will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Line to the right side. Paredes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jimmy Paredes steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Right fielder, Jimmy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holliday on the move. 1 away. Aaron Hill will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Tap foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Wellington Castillo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 87 steps into the box.
Leading off for Detroit.
Into the windup and the
Number
pitch.
87.
Sent on the ground out to second. Kendricks got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Number 77 steps in now. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Dustin Pedroia will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Jung Ho Gong will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Rajay Davis digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Rajay Davis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting.
Brett Gardner ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Number 77 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Johnny Peralta will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point.
Well, he's getting that great chance to drive in runs, and he's taking advantage of it. Some hitters just get better when there's guys on base.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And he is in there. Brandon Belt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Devin Mesoraco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
First baseman number
John Singleton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Hammers it to deep right field, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Matt Holliday comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Johnny Peralta. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious